Welcome to our channel. My name is Oral Mackenzie, and in this live stream, I'd like to share with you how you can actually decode or understand your, your YouTube channel analytics, in more specifically, your audience retention. You know, I like sharing my knowledge with you because I strongly believe that knowledge is power and I want to empower you all. So if it's your first time here, I love for you to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button and share this video. If you're always wondering how is it that you can keep your viewers' attention for longer periods, or exactly where in your video you might be doing or saying something wrong that keep persons clicking away from your video, then this live stream, or if you're watching this on the replay, this video is definitely for you. So all you gotta do is to stay tuned. So just before I get started, I want to implore you that if you have any questions that you'd like to know about different topics as it relates to YouTube growth or promotion, Instagram, Facebook, or Google, any social media platform, you can put the questions in the chat and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions, because I want this live stream to be interactive. If you have any questions also about audience retention, as soon as I'm finished presenting, you can actually ask me these questions. So I'm just going to go straight into it. So first of all, you might want to ask yourself, or you may be wondering, what is audience retention? What is it? Well, basically, from my understanding, audience retention is how long you can keep your audience or your viewer engaged in your video. How long you can keep them watching your video for. So that is actually audience retention. But I'm going to head over to the YouTube blog and show you exactly what YouTube said that audience retention is. So if I go right here, you'll notice that they said audience retention report. You can see your audience retention report to get an overall measure of how well your video keeps its audience. Use the report to see 1. Average view duration for all videos on your channel. 2. Top videos or channel listed by watch time. And 3. Audience retention data for a specific video for different time frames, and relative audience retention for video compared to YouTube average for similar video. So basically, there are two types of audience retention. You have absolute audience retention and you have relative audience retention. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Just gonna dive down some more and show you. So absolute audience retention. Use this report to see what parts of the video are most popular. The absolute audience retention curve show the number of views for every moment of video as a percentage of the total number of video views. So that is our absolute audience retention. In other words, absolute audience retention tell you how long persons are watching your video on an average based on the amount of persons that watch the video. But you have something that is more helpful and is more interesting than that. That is known as relative audience retention. And as YouTube said, use this report to see how your video compares to similar YouTube videos. Relative audience retention. Show a video abilities to keep viewers compared to all YouTube videos of similar length. When the graph is higher, it indicates of how more viewers are keep watching your video for that time frame compared to the same time frame in other YouTube videos. So anywhere where you see a spike, that means persons are watching that part of the video over and over. So we're going to look at them in a little bit more in depth, and I'm going to use my channel as an example. So let me head over to the analytics on my channel. So right here, I have the analytics of my channel. And if you notice, it said that the average view duration for my channel is 3 minutes. And the average percentage view is 43%. But if I scroll down, I can check each video specifically, or I can type it in the search up here for any video that I want to check on to see exactly how this video has been doing. And you can do it for the last 28 days, or just for a week, or any time frame that you prefer to use. In this case, I'm going to use a lifetime, and I'm actually going to look at a specific video. So I'm just waiting for this to load. So while it's loading, let me head in the chat and see if there's any questions or anybody saying anything. Alright, so I'm going to head over back to this browser. And it's actually not complete loading as yet. I'm just going to give it a few seconds because it's not scrolling. But if you notice, when I change it to lifetime, the average percentage viewed dropped to 40%. So that simply means that within the last 30 days, my average retention view has gone up by 3%, and this dropped to 2 minutes and 32 seconds. So let me head over to the chat and see if there is any question. And Tech Jaina, you're here, man. Welcome. It's good to have you. How are you doing? Do you have any questions as it relates to audience retention? What do you think audience retention is? Let me hear in the chat. I like this to be a very interactive section. So let me head back over to the analytics and show you exactly what I'm talking about. And this is still not scrolling, so I'm just going to wait on it. So let me see what Tech Jaina is saying. Tech Jaina, welcome, man. It's good to have you. So as I was saying, my average percentage view is 40%, and average view duration is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But I'm going to look at the absolute retention for a specific video, and also the relative retention. So I'm just going to choose this video that says how to fix OBS black screen. So I'm just going to click on it and show you exactly how you decode this audience retention. So I'm just waiting for it to load. If you notice right here, it said that it is loading. So we're actually looking at absolute audience retention for this video. And if you notice, just as the video start, some persons leave. So 39% of the persons bailed from the video, just as it's about 38% of persons bailed from the video just as the video start. So I guess the way I said my introduction, or how I started my introduction, caused some persons to bail. So I can actually improve this the next time I'm doing an introduction for this video. So just as the video started, you notice that 39% of persons actually bail from the video. So this is how good absolute audience retention is. And you notice that after the video reach about 1 minute, then the video get a spike. Persons keep watching over at this part of the video. 57% of persons keep watching over at this part of the video. So I'm gonna bring the video to that part to see what exactly cause that. So this is how good this tool is. So if I bring the video to that part specifically, you will notice that that part of the video is where I was showing persons how to add the video camera, how to add the video capture. That was actually where I was showing persons how to add the different scenes. So right where I was showing them how to add the capturing device and stuff like that, there was a little spike there. So most persons got interested back right there. But right here where most persons bail right here in introduction. So that tells you that the introduction wasn't a very good introduction. And you notice as soon as that part of the video finished, some persons actually bailed from the video again. And if you can watch the video and notice right here, there's another spike. And I'm just going to go to that part and see what caused that spike again. Must be where I'm explaining something interesting. So if I click to that part of the video, you will notice that that was the part where I was showing them the exact problem that is wrong, that what exactly is wrong with OBS. So you notice that that is where most persons actually keep watching that part over and over. So, and you notice towards the end, after they get what they were looking for, more persons just bail from the video because that part is most like the end screen of the video. So that is how you look at the absolute retention. We also have relative retention. So I'm just going to jump into the relative retention and show you what it looked like. So I'm just waiting for it to load. While it's loading, let me head over to the chat and see if there's any questions. And if you're watching this live stream and you have any questions, I would like you to put them in the chat and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. So this is what the relative audience retention look like. So the relative audience retention will give you more information. It will show you the average, below average, above average, and high. So you notice right here when the video just started out, it was below average. And if you notice that after 24 seconds, when I actually introduce what the video is all about, it actually pick up momentum right there. So let me just bring it back to right there and show you. So it actually show you what part of the video. So it's actually my ritual that caused this spike right here. It's actually what I said in the video at the beginning that caused this spike. When I said, I strongly believe that knowledge is power and I want to empower you all. Right and where I said power, there is a spike in the video. That means that when I said that, it pulled persons into the video. So what you see at the beginning of your video, I notice the first that is like the first 20 seconds. Let me just play this and see exactly where I said that. So so that is right on 19 seconds of the video. When I actually said that, that actually pulled persons in, and you notice right there, there's a spike in the video, and it went up to a high, almost to high, way above average. So that is how you can actually use the audience retention. So I'm just gonna click this right here. I notice that person start falling off right here again. Person start falling off right here. So I can click and go to that part of the video and see what I was explaining, what I was saying that caused persons to fall off. So that's about 1 minute. So let me just play that and see what happens. So just after I show persons how to add the sources and different things, persons were actually falling off. But they fall off way off right here. So I'm just gonna click to right here and see what happened right here. So if I click to right there, and if you notice they start picking up back right here when I start show them how to fix the problem, there was another spike. Hmm. So there was another spikes right there. And if you look on the entire video, you can just actually see exactly where person is falling off and where person is staying onto your video. So that is how you actually use the audience retention, the absolute audience retention and the relative audience retention. So that's basically it for me. I'm just gonna head over to the chat and see if there's any questions for me. If there's any questions for me, I'm just gonna end this live stream. So there's don't seem to be any questions for me. So thank you all for watching. And if it's the first time here, I'd love for you to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share this video. If you're always wondering how exactly you can do this, if you're always wondering how exactly you can actually do these things, this video was made for you so you can watch it again and share it. Thank you for watching.